America is facing a Lyme disease epidemic, so we decided to go talk to some ticks. How you guys doing?
Good. Bad.
What? Why?
Everyone usually talks about how humans are f***ing up the natural world, but sometimes it's the natural world that's f***ing up humans. So come with me as we get a kick out of ticks, by which I mean an uncontrollable leg spasm from Lyme disease.
So you guys are deer ticks.
Yep.
What do you guys like to do?
Drink blood. Lots of it.
Do you have a favorite type of blood, or?
Human. Whoever. I don't care.
That's very upsetting.
I got this for you.
Oh.
It's Lyme. The disease.
Awesome.
Lyme is exploding throughout the United States, with cases of tick-borne diseases more than doubling from 2004 to 2016, with the CDC estimating it affects 300,000 people annually. In fact, Lyme is now the most common vector-borne disease, which is a fancy name for sharing dirty bug needles with a sick mouse.
When life gives you Lyme, being painful forever. Can we leave now?
No, we cannot leave now. We have a lot of facts to learn.
Lyme disease is still very difficult to diagnose. It manifests as everything from Bell's palsy to heart palpitations to aching joints to mental confusion to uncontrollable ticks. Speaking of uncontrollable ticks, in the past few years, the tick population has exploded, bringing Lyme disease to every state in the Union. It even got over the Rocky Mountains, which, much like the wall from Game of Thrones, was an effective barrier for millennia until very recently.
So, who's being hit the hardest? My home state of Pennsylvania, which is technically a commonwealth, according to people who are technically jagbags.
Want to hear a joke?
Sure.
Yeah.
What does your blood taste like?
I don't know what.
Let's find out!
Deer ticks can feed for up to 36 hours, during which they grow exponentially. Oh, you are so much bigger.
Yeah. Scientifically speaking, we're engorged.
Fully engorged on blood.
Okay, we know. We probably don't need to say engorged that much.
We can go with throbbing or
Turgid?
turgid's good, or erection.
Erection-like? Well, that's it.
That's it.
That's the one.
Erection-like. We'll go
Yeah.
with that one.
Like-
Okay, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you smell real good.
So
Yeah.
good.
I don't. I'm very
No,
sweaty.
that's
No,
very nice.
stop it.
No,
Thank you anyway.
We don't bite.
No, you do bite, which is why we're here. Thank you.
You won't even
No,
notice.
that's part of the problem.
No,
That is part
you
of the
can
problem.
bite us.
Thankfully, scientists developed a vaccine for Lyme in 1998. But then, anti-vaxxers got it banned in 2002. And even though their claims were debunked a few years later, we still don't have one. Our dogs do, but we do not. But hey, on the bright side, since 2002, scientists have also discovered a bunch of new tick-borne diseases that we also don't have vaccines for. The good news? Ticks feed very slowly, so it may take up to 36 hours to transmit Lyme. The bad news? Even if you do get bit, you might not know it. Over 30% of people never get the telltale bullseye patch. Ticks are everywhere. We're talking suburbs, parks, playgrounds. They're pretty much a cross between bedbugs and the opioid epidemic. So while ticks are horrifying vermin riddled with disease that rot us from the inside out, with a little foresight and a few preventative measures, we can coexist. At least as soon as they stop throwing this fruit at me.